Alright, I'm back. Once again, that probably didn't mean anything to you.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated movement. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Alrighty then. Oh, nice.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the beast for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Enmo. Dissolve. Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass-produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Oh, lordy. This is a book. I'm gonna not read that. Yeah. Also not gonna read that book. Processed whale oil. I love it. Another book. A key.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district.
Hello.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Well then. Not even surprised at all. Fine. I see how it is. Money. Oi. And that's already there. I'm sure there's nothing of... Oh, that's gross. Your toilets don't... they need to be refilled. Same room. Ugh. Woohoo!
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
No, they won't. They'll be dumped.
So it started last night. Even after 6 months in Coldridge prison, he slipped out.
Huh.
Not surprised. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered.
Yeah, breaking
Before
in
you
here did
retire, you
take a toll
should
on me.
introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
Smoker.
Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Fine, fine. I'm taking this glass with me. What was that? No. No, I didn't. Ah, man, let me guess. Excuse me, pardon me. Alrighty then.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of the master assassin.
Alright then.
No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil is running.
How much do you need?
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
Lovely. So I probably can't drop it. Oh yeah. Piero, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Star chart. Okay. Oh, it's worth money. Alright. What's this do? Oh, I wonder if I can break something. What can I put there? What can I put there? Nothing. No glasses, no nothing. Alright. I gotta take this thing with me.
That one is empty. A new tank.
Yeah. Aren't I supposed to fill it, or do I need it completely? Oh, fine. Yeah, I figured it would go there, but evidently not.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Well then. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good Admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is complete, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly. For once. I wish people would stop texting me. Excerpt from The Founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks. with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Dun dun dun. No. No. Failed experiments. Boring. A trunk. With nothing. Nothing! Is it supposed to lock? Whatever. Ah. Stay. Just in case. Just in case. We'd always like to be prepared, wouldn't we?
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Epic battery.
Perfect.
Fat battery.
Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them.
Alright.
Just hold still. Fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I can create more upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
What can you make for me? Yes, let us have a look. Spring razor, a trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Rewire system, okay. I like this spring razor. And I would like 2 rewire tools. Ah, upgrades. Yes. Magnification. Tempting. No. Don't even have any bone charms, so I don't know what those do. Oh. It doesn't work in combat normally. Fine, fine. I'll have optics. That is all I shall have. Going to save some money for
You
something
must
cool.
be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Sure. Let us continue this.
Sleep.
I'm not leaving yet. Or ending this yet. Give it 15 more minutes. Somewhere else. Where is this elsewhere of where I am? I'm in the place that I was before. This is not somewhere else. This is somewhere same. You guys suck. I'm taking a bath. Oh. I was gonna splash in the water, but this is frickin' cool. I can hide in the rafters. Must remember that. Bricked up. Yes, I like that. Only 1 point of entry. I very much enjoy that feature. Ooh, don't enjoy that feature. Something's not right. No. I retract my previous statement. I am somewhere friggin' else. Oh, wow.